Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gotham Trinity Productions Facebook page. My name is Mr. Patrick. I am so glad that you stopped by on this rainy, stormy Friday afternoon. It's a good day to have a little fun, and I hope you guys are ready to do that. We're not only going to do a couple of summer songs, not one, we're going to do two songs, guys. You don't get that a lot. Two songs. And not only is it two songs with Mr. Patrick, we are going to have two songs with accompaniment by the one and only Miss Kerry. Hello, Miss Kerry. How are you?
Good, Mr. Patrick. It's great to be back. Hi, friends.
Hello to everyone out there. I am going to switch to see if we can have live comments from you folks. We would love to see them. If you guys have questions for Miss Kerry, please put them there. If you have questions for me, you can put them there, but I probably don't know the answers because what do I know? I'm Mr. Patrick. I just make jokes. Peter and James, hello. Nice to see you guys. Glad you're here. All right. So Peter and James, you guys have got the first comment. You got the golden ticket, you know, that movie. So, yes. So, Miss Kerry, as we've done before when we've talked and we've done these, you've talked a little bit about American Sign Language and its significance. And I also know that you wanted to talk a little bit about what makes a sign a sign. So I was wondering if you could please tell our audience at home a little bit about both of those things.
Sure. It's very important of what makes a sign a sign. There are 5 parameters that make a sign a sign, and that's just a fancy way of saying there are 5 important things that makes a sign a sign. First, well, before the 5, the first most important thing is you're going to use your dominant hand for most of the signs, which is the hand that you either write or eat with. For me, I'm a lefty. I'm a southpaw. I'm the only one in my family. So that's what I use. I use my left hand. So the first parameter is hand shape. So, for example, the sign for rain, my hand shape is a 5 hand shape. Okay? The number 2 is the movement of the sign, and that's what the sign does. So with rain, you push it down. So that is the movement of the sign. And the third one is the location of the area of the body. And the area of the body for rain is typically a shoulder towards chest area. The fourth one is the palm orientation. So it could either be palm forward, palm in, palm side. But for rain, it's palm down because it's facing the ground. And the last one is my favorite part, is the non-manual things about the sign, non-manual markers about the sign, which is facial expression, which is my favorite part because I've been told that I have a very animated face. So if it's raining, it's just raining. And if it's raining really hard, it's raining really hard. And if it's storming, it's storming. So those are the 5 parameters of American Sign Language, and every sign has their 5 parameters that they go by. And there you go.
Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. And so today would be like a whoa kind of sign.
Yes. That's why I used rain today, because it's a very cloudy, and very rainy type day.
That's interesting. So blizzard would not just be gentle. If in the it would be like all over the place.
Exactly. It'd be like,
yeah. Okay. Very
yeah. Hi, Kara.
I was going to say Kara, Peter, Gianna, and Thomas. And don't forget Peter and James. Even my dog. I don't know if you guys at home can hear my dog. He's barking. He says hello to everybody out there. And as far as I know, I'm going to go on a limb. I don't think that dogs have sign language. Do they, Miss Kerry? Or is that something that only humans
but I don't think so. I mean,
gorillas, right? Don't they use some sort of language with apes, right?
Yes, there was actually an episode. We are big Fred Rogers fans in this house. There was an episode where Fred Rogers, I think it was Coco the monkey, Coco the gorilla, was pretty fluent in sign language, and he communicated with Coco the gorilla.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty interesting, yes.
I remember Coco. Coco had some interesting things to say, like it's not easy being a gorilla, which but doesn't flow off the tongue, you know. All right, Finn said, "Hi, Miss.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Mom looks beautiful." You notice Mr. Patrick's children didn't say anything about Dad looks handsome, great, but yes, I know Finn. What a great guy. Peter, Jen, and Anna are tuned in.
Hi,
Right?
BFFs.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. So we were just learning. I don't know if you guys, for a quick recap, we just learned about a little bit about American Sign Language, specifically what makes a sign, the elements of the signs, because Miss Kerry is the all-time expert in American Sign Language. She's the Albert Einstein of American Sign Language, the Beatles of American Sign Language, the Elvis Presley. You know where I'm going with this, but one of my many issues is I tend to talk too much when I really should be playing music. And you know what, Miss Kerry, I think it's time. I'm getting a sign from nature that the rain is not as bad out my window right now. So maybe that means we need to start doing our first song.
Sure.
So we decided to do, I know it's strange, guys, but we decided to do a summer theme, right? I mean, you think we'd do Jingle Bells or any one of those in July, but we're doing a summer theme. We're not doing one song, we're doing two songs. The first song that we picked is a really special song. It's not one that is typically played or that you would think of to play for families and children, because it's a song done by Mr. Francis Albert Sinatra of Hoboken, New Jersey. Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes, did a song that we all know as Summer Wind. And Miss Kerry and I both thought that would be a good pick. Now, I looked up a little bit of information about Summer Wind. One thing I did not know was that, like My Way, Summer Wind was originally written in a different language. It was called Der Summer Wind, and it was written in German. And so a fella named Johnny Mercer, who was a very famous songwriter and one of Sinatra's favorites, he took the lyrics and he changed them to English, and he changed them around a little bit. So he made a little less about sausage and beer and a little more about just summer winds. And so now we know it as The Summer Wind by Frank Sinatra. So in case you've never heard it before, you're in for a little treat. And if you have heard it before, well, you know, you're still in for a treat. You ready, Miss Kerry? We'll get, I'll give you the
I am ready.
Your favorite song to dance to. All right, that's great. So let's do it. I tend to be a little fast, so I'm going to slow it down. You ready? Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. Linger there, touch your hand, and walk with me. All summer long, we sang a song, and then we drove that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those painted nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath a blue umbrella sky, and softer than Piper Man, one day it called to you. I lost you, lost you to the summer wind. Let's change keys. Ready? The autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. Still those days, those lonely days, they go on and on. Yes, it cries his lullaby to nights that never end. My fickle friend, summer wind. I howled Hallie, summer wind. Oh, the summer wind, not the winter wind. Oh, the summer wind. And look at that wind blow, Miss Kerry.
Yes. Excellent. And I have to throw a shout out to our friend Jackie her and her husband's wedding song was "The Summer Wind."
Oh,
So,
I didn't know that. Who knew?
yes,
Oh,
yep.
that's
So,
great.
love
Is
you, Miss
that
Jackie.
Is that the Miss Jackie from the Wonder Years?
The one and only.
Wow. Celebrity, hashtag celebrity in the house. That would be Miss
And
Jackie of Reese's mom fame. Yeah, as
yes,
well known, yes.
the one and only Reese too. We love her.
Miss Jack, now I'm calling you Miss Jackie. Miss Kerry, I noticed you were doing this. I'm assuming that's wind.
This is wind, yes.
And I should have asked
And
beforehand some of the other signs that you were using in there.
sure. So this is wind, and this is summer. You take your X hand shape, palm sideways, and then at the location of your forehead, you just scoop it and you hook it.
Oh.
Summer.
Like I'm hot kind of thing? Is that the idea?
Exactly. Like, whoof, but a hook with the X. Summer. Summer, wind.
Wow.
Yes.
Very nice. And I hope I got the lyrics right because I was a little unsure at one point, but I
think it sounded great.
Okay, good. So the next song we are going to do, some of you out there may be familiar with a movie called Frozen. Now, this is from Frozen 1, not Frozen 2, although we do like Frozen 2, of course. This is a song that was sung in the movie by a fella named Josh Gad, doing the voice of someone called, you may know him, Olaf. Back when I was a child, there was only one snowman. That snowman was Frosty. But along in 2013 came Olaf. He took the snowman world by storm. And ever since, it's been a big favorite, right? I actually do this song quite a bit. It was written by Robert Lopez and his wife, Kristen Anderson Lopez, the great songwriting team who've also done writing for Broadway. As a matter of fact, Robert Lopez is also an EGOT. Now, that doesn't mean that he's in some weird cult. That means that he's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony Award. He's won all 4 of those, and he's still like a young to me is like 40 or something. But he's a talented guy, and so he wrote this song for Olaf, of course, and it's called In Summer. I think it's a fun song. It's a funny song. And I just love playing it. So I hope that look, you got Danny says hello. Haley says hello.
Hi, Danny. I miss you.
Everybody, we're so happy you guys are here. And I know I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys are. So, Miss Kerry, can you show us some of the signs that we'll be seeing in this song when we sing?
Sure. So again, we're going to see summer a lot. Again, so we take the X and we swipe it over the forehead. That's summer. And even though this is a summer song, we're going to see snow. So you're going to take your hands kind of like rain, like I showed you earlier, but it's going to be softer. So you're just going to, that's snow. Snow. Because it falls. So unless it's really blizzardy. Right. Again, it'll be like, Right. We're also going to see cold and winter, which is actually the same sign. Huh. So you're going to just take your hands, your fists. This is the S hand shape, facing each other right at your chest. And you're just going to shake it like you're cold. Really? That's the sign for winter and cold. Yep.
That's interesting. It's very intuitive. Yeah. Wow. Very good. Yeah. So now we know, guys, summer and winter and cold are both.
Oh, sorry. Cold.
Cold. Things you actually do in winter. I'm glad summer is not, because that would be confusing. So that makes sense.
Winter is not my favorite.
Yeah, I know, guys. I mean, we probably maybe when it comes time for winter, we will do a winter song. But for now, things are warm, and I think the rain slowed down where I am. I'm not sure, but I think that's a good sign. So for this song, I'm going to show you guys, some of you, I know Vince, my friend Vince out there, show it to you. I'm going to put a capo on my guitar so that we could do it in the correct key. And I believe this song is in the key of, let's see, it's in the key of E for anybody keeping track out there. And we're going to do it. So guys, if you would like to sing along at home, that would be great. If you'd like to clap your hands, if you'd like to dance, that would be great too. Just remember, watch Miss Kerry as she does the signing. So you can see if you can look for the summer, and if you can look for the snow, and if you can look for the winter and the cold. Okay. So
let's hope I don't forget this one.
Which one?
I said, let's hope I don't forget this one, but I'll be good.
You're ready? Everybody at home,
I'm ready.
let's get the little beat started. I'm going to just get that little rhythm going. You ready? Okay. You know, I really like the summer, and I'm glad I get to do it. But if you were a snowman living in winter, you really would appreciate it in a whole different way. Hello, Miss Jackie. Ah, good. You ready, Miss Jackie? Sending it out to all of you at home. It goes like this. Here we go. You ready, Miss Kerry? Oh, bees will buzz. Kids will blow dandelion fuzz. I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. Oh, a drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tan. It's summer. I'll finally see a summer breeze blow away a winter storm. Find out what happens to solid water when it gets warm. Oh, I can't wait to see my buddies all think of me when I finally do what frozen things do in summer. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. Lippity, na-na-na-na-na. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer, and I'll be a happy snowman. That's a fun song. Oh, when life gets rough, I like to hold on to my dreams, relaxing in the summer sun, letting off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue, and everyone out there will be there too. When I finally do what frozen things do in summer. Oh, summer. Little rock and roll ending for everybody out there. Hello, Drini. Nice to see you guys. Drini is here. Hello, Barbara. In case anybody is just getting here, I just want to let you know that this video will be posted as well to the Gotham Trinity Productions website. I will also be putting it on my website just to make sure that everybody, oh, thank you, Nancy Ann, to make sure that you get a chance to see it. Before we do that, I would just quickly like to say thank you so much to Todd, Michael, everybody at Gotham Trinity Productions for hosting this and for putting it together and doing a wonderful job. Is it Jen that's also helping us out today? I believe. And of course, I would like to say a big thank you to Miss Kerry for being so wonderful and teaching us so much about American Sign Language. Yay!
Oh, thank you, Mr. Patrick. It's always fun doing this with you.
Absolutely.
Lots of fun.
We will be doing more, guys. We will be coming up with more songs. So until that time, I would like to thank all of you for watching, for tuning in today and listening to our show. And please be safe. Have fun. Thank you, Miss Jackie. The Summer Wind. Absolutely great song selection there. So we love you guys, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, guys? Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye. Summer.